Ready to kick things off here. First game of the day. We got the Mario Fireballs visiting the Diddy Monkeys over in Congo Jungle. Two teams in our league. Jordan's Jarring Juggernauts hosting the Fireballs franchise this season. And then we have Funky's favorite Kongs with the man himself out there at first base. Both these teams lost their opening night. I think good showings from both. Definitely signs of optimism. But, 10-game season, you want to make sure to get off to a fast start if you can. I think I do that better than anyone. What's up, Sam? Welcome back. You caught us just at the top of the first inning, just one out here. And Tiny Kong, responsible for both putaways. Now, I did try to put away all my food that I was munching on right before the stream started. But the thing is, I still have my coffee next to me, so if you hear me slurping, no, you didn't. Counts 1-0 to Mario, the captain. First of the game. Or no! Like Blue Yoshi, 1-2-3 inning. Bottom of the first coming up. All right. Oh, let me get this into full screen first. It should look a little better. There's the first hit of the game. Leadoff single for Dixie Kong. I'm glad you get to watch some sluggers as well. I've been putting this together for a hot minute. I'm glad to have the friends, the other franchise owners here to play with. Diddy Kong investing in a star swing early probably doesn't get that boo down when he wants to, but bases are 1 and 2 got people on him for Funky Kong himself to step up to the plate, surfboard in hand. Now, I think Luigi did a pretty exceptional job pitching in his first match. A lot of, what went wrong for the Fireballs, I think went wrong after he left the game. And, proof of that right there, forces a weak hit ball. Noki, that's going to be 4-6-3 on the double play. Dixie Kong's still at third, and Blue Critter can knock her in, but it's been a dark, cold world. Well, I hope to change that. I'm out of hibernation now that the Eagles won the Super Bowl. All right, well hit ball, but going to land at the warning track. If it's an error, Dixie scores, but Blue Yoshi puts it away. First inning is come and gone. No score. Congrats to them. Thank you. The first one didn't feel real, but this one, it's undeniable. Like, now we have to, start collecting rings to catch up to those godforsaken Cowboys. First hit for the Fireballs. Lou Pianta, probably their best hitter this season so far. Gets on the base. I'm an Eagles fan. The one thing you probably have to know about me is I'm a diehard Philadelphia fan. Listen, I try not to be one of those people that will, make you not want to talk sports with me. I like to think I'm knowledgeable and passionate about ball, but I also think, a lot of things get blown out of proportion, not just with Philadelphia, but with the world. But I did not support, the first modicum of... That was a crazy... What is this, double play? A scientist out there in the field. Dixie Kong with the buddy attack, knocking the ball to first base, getting the out. It's going to be, oh my God, 4-3-2 double play to catch the runner at home and keep this game scoreless. Excellent defense. Wow. Excuse me. I didn't mean to interrupt such a moment with such such frivolous talk. That was incredible. Baby Daisy. Well hit ball, but going to be the third out of the inning. Wow, I cannot get over that double play. You're a Packers fan? That's fine. I currently live in Wisconsin, so I have a lot of friends that are Packers fans. I've had to learn to coexist with them, Sam. Sorry. Yeah, Sam's a Vikings fan. 2017 was a dark time for us. Tiny Kong, single into left field. This is Pseudomac, representing Gerber, stepping up to the plate. Chops one over the second baseman's head. That's going to be the first 2 on, once again, for the Funky Kongs. And you got to think that they'd like to see something happen here. I mean, Funky Kong, same position earlier, hits into a double play, and they end up not scoring. So you'd like to see Baby DK maybe get this ball out of the infield. Doesn't happen. Once again, hits into a double play, but this time on behest of behest. I don't know why I went for that word. Because of Blue Noki making an excellent jumping grab. How's Cheese Country? Pretty good. I enjoy it out here. It's getting a little warmer. Green shell's in, but Mario slides out of the way. That's probably just to put away. Innings over. We have a defensive battle to start this game. And honestly, I'm here for it. Surprisingly, if you're just looking at the scores as they scroll across the bottom of your screen, a lot of these games were close right up until the end and fairly low scoring. We had a 9-run last chance inning. So the fact that these teams are playing defense like they are, I think they got back in the lab after last night. Blue Toad aboard. Leading off. Gets checked at first, but Diddy Kong can't get there in time. Blue Noki with a little bit of power behind the back. This one dies at the warning track, and Blue Toad's probably going to have to head back. Baby Mario now showing bunt with one out, hoping to advance the runner. I've said it before, but I feel like these bunts are just so ineffective when hitting is generally pretty high success. You almost want to see something like this happen, where it goes, 2 outs. Oh, or not. Sorry, 2 strikes. I was saying you want them to swing the bat, but I guess you don't want something like that to happen. Double it up at first base. Excellent play by the unofficial captain. Funky Kong ends the inning and gives his monkeys a chance to be the first to strike. Bottom of the third. Light Blue Yoshi up the bat. Alright, so if you guys are Wisconsin and Minnesota fans in chat, then one of you has to pick one team to support in this, and one of you has to pick the other. This can be the start of the rivalry. And, like, right now is probably the best, Both your teams are sort of, it's crabs in a bucket right now. You guys are fighting for playoff spots already. Screamer hit into left field, but handled by Baby Daisy. Call monkeys. Diddy Kong. Little blooper single out to the right fielder. Alright, Funky Kong. First time up, hit into a double play. He has a chance to, well, he can't hit into a double play again. But he's not going to have to worry about that as the second captain gets on board. 2 outs, 2-1. Ooh, that one's hammered. Probably dies at the wall. Just maybe inches from hitting off that wall and being at least a double, but game stays scoreless. We're almost halfway through this thing. Knotted, 0-0. I gotta say, one of the things that I think both teams have really stepped up is the item usage. I think I've seen a lot of good item usage this first day. But they've really taken it to a whole another level. Diddy Kong's also done a great job, I think, pitching this game compared to last game. He was forced off the mound very early against against Charwell's team. But he's going strong into the fourth here, and he's throwing some beautiful pitches. That one just barely doesn't drop in front of Baby Peach. Stays scoreless. 4th inning stretch. This is the part of the baseball game, part of baseball season, where the commentators would start talking about, like, their dogs or something. I would probably talk about how nice it is outside, just because that's sort of my shtick, but I don't know. What are, let's put on the people's voice here. Charwell saying, I need Yoshi to throw another marathon today. I think pitching is definitely one of the weaknesses of that team, but let's maybe talk about the pitching of the Fireballs here. Luigi's been great into the bottom of the 4th as well, but suddenly in a jam, runners at the corners. Baby DK redeems himself. Hit with runner in scoring position. Tiny Kong scores from third. The tie is broken. Monkeys have the lead. No outs. Runner still on first and second. Good opportunity here for Baby Peach. Well, you want to get it back around to the top of the order. Not some great bats there, but... Oh, that's not what you're hoping for if you're a Monkeys fan. Mario with the easiest double play of his life. 6-3. 6-4. Pardon me. And Mario with the quick put away. Just one run scores, but pitching duel so far, that might be the difference. 1-0 Monkeys. It has been a nice early spring. Baseball season, you know. I've traveled a decent bit to start this year, and I feel like it's my body doesn't know what season it is, so I get all sniffly and stuff. Young King Nave aboard. You'd like to see that he has his face this game after the incident at Nighttime Mario Stadium last game. Diddy Kong delivers the pitch. Dixie Kong. Another 4-6-3 double play. No runners on, 2 out. Baby Daisy steps to the plate. Hits a long one. If it stays fair, it's gone. Doesn't stay fair. In fact, drops into the glove of Pseudomac, who is waiting in foul territory. Maybe a sigh of relief there, Diddy Kong, that this one isn't tied. Dixie Kong. Top of the order for the Monkeys here. Can't get the green shell out in time to interfere with that fly ball. Out to the left fielder. Now, you know, both these captains have been sort of sitting on star pitches all game. I think this is, if there was a chance to use one, it was probably there, but good use of Boo. Maybe not the most well-hit ball, but he has the speed to get on first, and sometimes that's all you need. Funky Kong. Mr. Eponymous sends one to center field. This one's gone. Baby Mario's going to have a chance to get up there. They send up Blue Yoshi, makes the catch. Diddy Kong tags it first. Excellent jump. They haven't been tested much today, but Funky Kong said be on alert out there. Dark Blue Yoshi makes the catch. Another power hitter right behind him. Any home run go ahead here. Clock hasn't quite struck midnight, but bottom of the fifth, not where you want to be. Carter gets on board, 2 on, 2 out. Tiny Kong swinging for the fences here. I find that for like a, you know, prototypical contact hitter defense specialist, she likes to swing the bat. That one's only going to drop to the warning track. They have a bomb to try and disrupt this, but Yoshi stays dauntless in the face of almost certain death. Fireballs get out of another inning. No runs. Oh, thank you, Mark. I completely forgot. I got home and I immediately started eating. There you go. I think I posted that I was live, though. Oh, I didn't post the link. This link. Also. Alright, I should be good now. Sorry about that. How did I get the other coaches involved? I realized I never updated with my Twitch link in the chat. Nice little hit with 2 outs here. Baby Mario on base. Probably could have stretched too, but oh well. Diddy Kong showing the first signs of trouble here. Definitely a time to strike for the fireballs. 2 on, 2 speedsters. captain versus captain. Mario v. Diddy. This one could decide the game. Double could score Yoshi. Out of the infield. Baby Mario doesn't get the green light. They try to check Mario at first. So it comes down to Blue Pianta. Blue Pianta gets all of it. Sends its tower into right field. Buddy jumper grand slam. 2 choices. It's over Baby Daisy's head. This game's cracked open. 1, 2, 3, count them. 4 runs the difference. Now, I think everybody, as soon as they saw that one streaking out towards right field, you think, oh, that's Blue Pianta. He has sort of that ball comes horizontally off his bat. So you think maybe it hooks towards the pillar, but no, that one had all the distance. He rocketed that over Baby Peach's head. And they shake up the pitching order a little bit too late. Huge hit by Fireball's 4-hitter, Blue Pianta. Grand slam. I believe the second in TSC history. And it's the difference. 4-1. Fireballs. Pseudomech getting off to trying to get off to a good start here. I would say he's definitely been reliable in the field, but he hasn't really had any signature plays yet. Definitely gets on base, though, and he'll do it again here. Ripping that one past the second baseman for a base hit. Outfield is in trouble. Good call. Not this time, of course, but we'll talk about that maybe a little bit more when we get back to the Monkeys pitching. Baby DK showing bunt, but he's been one of their most effective hitters. This could work out. Pow block takes out the fielders for the bunt, but it also clips Baby DK. Sacrifice bunt successful, but they could have had more. 1 out, runner at second, down 3. Monkeys need to make something happen. Luigi's still not tired, but I think a lot of that is he's really willing to he's willing to work the outside of the plate. Don't know if it was weird contact or what, but Mario doesn't secure the ball on the dive. Pseudo goes to third. Runners at the corner, 1 out. Baby Peach gets on board. The captain with an error. We've seen some pivotal bobbles. That one under Blue Noki. 4-2. Just 2 runs the difference. Baby Peach maybe gets a little greedy going for third. Gets back to second safely. Both these teams have played small ball to pretty great success so far this game. But, you know, I think everybody's thinking, just got back around to the top of the order. If we can get through Dixie Kong, Diddy Kong, I mean, well, the namesake, he's right there. You know he would love a chance to, you know, add to his legacy with a grand slam or a homer of his own. And the bases are loaded for true captain of this team. Diddy Kong, bases loaded. Mario makes the same dive he bobbled on. Makes it to the opposite side. And turns the double play. 6-4. Fireballs work themselves out of a jam. Monkey's going to have a half inning to find 2 runs. Baby Peach out there. So somebody mentioned earlier, there is talk of outfield chemistry because that hit was to right field. Wouldn't have made a difference if we had Baby Peach out there, unless of course she struck him out or forced worst contact. Because now that we got Diddy out there, chemistry is bad in right hand side. So any well hit ball to that direction, you can consider it gone. Maybe Diddy has the wherewithal to clamber up the wall, but I haven't seen him use those efforts. Toad drops one, right center field. Gets past Diddy Kong. Maybe his leg's a little bit weak after this pitching performance, but runners at the corner. Baby Daisy takes third off that. Blue Noki aboard. More small ball ahead. They're stealing home. They're going for the suicide squeeze. The bunny throw, the bunny toss. Baby Daisy dives to first. Everyone save, a run scores. This Fireball team is playing like lunatics. Who took the baby gate out of the daycare? Oh my god. And now Baby Mario rips one down the right field line. Diddy doesn't have the arm. That one's not getting home. It's 6-2 Fireballs. Wow. Just like a beautiful 4th of July day, you save the fireworks for the end, and holy smokes, this Fireball team is pulling out tactics that I have not considered up until now. Funky Kong taking the mound, once again having to clean up this mess. Tiny Kong makes a great defensive play. Turns 2, 6-3. Act of God, maybe not, but Funky Kong delivers them from this inning, and 4 runs they have to find in the bottom of the 7th. He can add to his legacy here. He has a home run in the first game. He could make it 2 in a row. Instead, nice fly ball. Good, well hit, but lands in Baby Mario's glove. And now 2 outs remaining between Luigi and a complete game. Critter hits one deep. Baby Mario and Blue Yoshi have to come away with another steal here. They find it. They send the baby into the air this time. You know, I think you can talk about offense and whatnot, but difference right now is that grand slam. And if you think about it, you can blame the pitching and whatever you want, but that defense had a chance to go up there and get it. There's babies on both sides, but whereas Baby Mario and Blue Yoshi have come through, I think Baby Peach didn't have her best showing, you know, today. Maybe a little bit of a rivalry for me. This is, I guess we can explain this at the end of the game as well, but we are playing 2 sets of games, conference and interconference. Your conference opponent, you will play twice, and those follow home-away rules. Whereas your interconference opponent, you play once at Mario Stadium. Clutch 2-out hit by Pseudomac. Runners at the corners, tying run in the hole right now. Baby DK at the plate. He's going to have to swing the banana. Swings it up center. They're not going to use the PAL block. They don't have to. 1 scores. Tying run at the plate. Who is behind him in the order is the question. And I don't think they'll like the answer unless they're willing to play some small ball themselves. Baby Peach. She led up the grand slam. She represents the tying run. They check Pseudomac. They know he has wheels back there. Now, she's not known as a power hitter, so I think the item's going to end up being important. Bomb is not what you want to see, but it goes over Noki's head. She makes good contact, gets aboard. Bases loaded. Winning run at the plate. It's light blue Yoshi, not known as a power hitter. Can he turn one like Boo did to walk this game off? Luigi finally looking tired. He digs into his bag, sends a Cyclone at the plate. Swings, good contact. That scores 2 runs the difference. I think it's the question of, you know, you got to trust your guy, but he's getting tired out there. They're hitting everything he's throwing. I think if you have Mario out in the field and you can lean on that fireball this late into the game, and they will go to him. Bullpen gets the call. Enter Sandman plays. Do the Mario. Dixie Kong with a well-timed star swing. That could score too. Baby Peach getting the go-ahead. This game's tied. Winning run at the corner. Light blue Yoshi. Everyone watching, I couldn't have written this any better. With a chance to walk it off. A captain versus captain battle. Diddy Kong versus Mario. They're stealing home. They're going for another suicide squeeze. No, misses on the bunt. Light blue Yoshi gets back in time. Oh my god. They're going for it again. He pops it up. No! I can't believe what we just saw with the game on the line. After showing the first suicide squeeze, the captain goes to a bunt, pops it up to first base, and then somehow Nave destroys the shell and makes the catch. He drops that. Game over. We're in extras. I believe Blue Noki got there from second base to make that catch. Excellent wherewithal by the young fielder. Oh my god, they score exactly 4 right when it's needed. Funky Kong gets a couple more innings on the mound. One aboard, they use the boo. Mario's looking too. He stays 1. A little bit of free baseball for everybody. How are we doing? Blue Pianta, he had the grand slam earlier. He rips a screamer down the right field line. Only going to be in for 1, but Mario takes third off that. Runners at the corners, none out. This game was, I believe, a shutout on both sides going into the 5th. And now here we are, 6-6, no outs, runners at the corner. Nave with a chance to be the hero. He rips one past the shortstop. She goes for the attack. She doesn't get it. Mario gets the green flag. He could have walked home. The flower incapacitating Yoshi in the outfield. The winning run for the Fireballs has scored. It's just a matter of if that's the case for the pitching. Funky Kong still has to find a way out of this inning. 2 runners on, none out. Dixie Kong turns 2, looks 3. They get triple play. Screamer off of Luigi's bat. They go 4-6-3. The catch, the tag, the throw. It's perfect in everything except for the score. 7-6. They have to find 1 more. Early candidate for Game of the Year here. This is incredible cinema. Funky Kong starts off on base. Baby Mario plays it in the field. Blue Critter. They hate him at Congo Jungle. They could be cheering his name 1 swing of the bat later. This is electric! No. No, not yet. Oh, I was jolted, though. Great swing, but just doesn't find the contact. 1 out. The winning run at the plate. Tiny Kong. Counts 1-1. Pseudomac up next. Tiny Kong drops 1 into the gap in right field. Funky's thinking 3. The attack takes care of the shell, gives them a chance to throw him out at third, but he is safe. He could have stood up there. Tying run at the corner. Pseudomac at the plate. Can he be a hero? They're stealing home! You're no Yoshi, Funky Kong! He wanted to do it himself. These teams are adapting to each other. They're going for it again. After the disastrous result of last inning. No! They take the suicide out of the suicide squeeze. Or they take the squeeze out of the suicide squeeze. Ineffective. The out at first. He lays it down the third baseline. The runner can't take home. If Baby DK is going to do anything here, he has to do it with his bat. He still swings. Horrible contact. The boos! He runs it out. It's 7-7 tied. Baby DK with a swinging bunt into Boo, the perfect item. Tiny Kong stealing home, the bunt, the power block! Everybody's in disarray, they go to first, they get the out. What is happening? This game stays tied 7-7. Oh my god, is there a limit to this? I don't know if there is. If there is, we'll have to play a runoff game. We'll just do, I guess, I don't know, 1 inning... A 1 inning to spare. This is insane. This is free baseball. Baby Daisy, 1 out. It's 10? Okay. We'll see if we get there. I don't think we can have ties. That's un-American. Blue Toad up the middle. 1 on. I had heard of a mod for infinite extra innings, and in my wisdom, I thought there's no way that's going to happen. Meanwhile, this... Oh! They go to turn 2! The synergy between Baby DK, Baby Peach lets them do it. Great arm, great throw. And now, for the first time since the 6th inning, there's been no scores. Light Blue Yoshi, he started this mess. Can he finish it? Light Blue Yoshi. Luigi, maybe not as comfortable at shortstop as his brother, but still makes the play. Dixie Kong. Reliable with her bat all night. She's been really flourishing in this leadoff spot. But Luigi, right when I doubt him. Just like that, the scoring drying up. But, again, all it takes is one swing of the bat. This is the bottom of the inning. What's more storybook than a walk-off? All right, runner aboard. The captain. And oh boy. Who is it? It's the funkiest cog. Is he truly favored? What does it mean to be favored? Does it mean to be chosen simply because of who you are? Or to be rewarded for your hard work, for your tenacity, for your willingness to never give up? Not this time, though. Driss foul. A pillar shot maybe in his future. He goes for contact. Drops into Baby Daisy's glove. Captain having a hard night here. Last inning before we have to have a runoff one-inning blitz. I don't even know what we'll do for rules for this, guys. I hope somebody scores, because that would make my job as commissioner horrific. Baby Mario gets on board. Well-timed power blocked. He's thinking too. He goes 3? No, he thinks better of it. Probably for the better. All right. Potential winning run for the Fireballs is at second. Dark Blue Yoshi. Center field counterpart of Light Blue Yoshi up to the plate. Sabotage. Probably prevents the double play. But the pow block on the chopper turns to a fielder's choice. They get the runner going to third. Winning run now at first. The ball, probably able to be caught by Diddy Kong, but the boo, well-timed, goes over his head. We have runners at the corners, just 1 out. Blue Pianta, star of the night. 4 of the Fireball's 7 runs. How many more can he chop in here? Just 1 would do it. And he'll do it! Into left center. Runners on first and second. Fireballs have a lead. With how this game's going, it's probably not safe. But a lead nonetheless. If I see another squeeze here, I'll scream, guys. Young King Knave down the right field line. That might score Mario. He's an aggressive base runner. Barrel doesn't get in the way. Pianta takes third off it. Runners at the corners. It's 9-7. Lead growing. Knave has had, maybe making me eat my words tonight. The Mies have had some clutch plays. Young King, Knave, and Pseudo, both representing Illinois. Just excellent play by both of them. Luigi at the plate. Chops one up the middle. Blue Pianta thinks better of it. I think he probably could have ran on that, but you don't want to be the one to run into a double play when the inning's going like this. Hopefully no commentators curse. The star pitch saves the star hit saves the inning. Probably could have easily have turned 2 and ended the inning there, but it knocks Baby DK halfway into the outfield, and now a ball drops over his head down the left field line. Blue Pianta scores 10-7. Incredible. It's the game that will never end. Blue Noki at the plate. 2 outs, bases loaded. Fireballs 10-7. Another hit's a backbreaker, and Dixie Kong can't corral the high hit. Luigi scores. Is that Blue Pianta scoring? No. Who scored before? Sorry. Horrible commentating. Young King Knave, Luigi, both score. This game's cracked open. 5 runs the difference. They gotta go off Funky Kong here. He did a great job as a closer, but as a mid-innings relief pitcher, he's out of gas. Light Blue Yoshi in the field. They actually have good outfield chemistry again. Maybe not the most speed that they would want in the middle, but with Funky Kong, Diddy Kong, Pseudo, that lineup is perfect. Baby Mario continues the onslaught. It's Blue Toad running in. 6 runs the difference. See, when I say people won't believe how close these games are, this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about. Like, this is This game was tied at 0-0 for the longest time, and then tied at 6-6 and 7-7 for the longest time, and now it's 13-7. You would never think one of these teams had a chance, unless I told you it went to 10 innings. Yet, here we are, bottom of the 10th, need 6 runs. Some good hitters up for the Monkeys.
Goes to extra innings to cover.
Monkeys need 6 runs to have a chance. They get 1 on board. They look to bunt. I don't agree with the decision. I'm sort of, if I'm a Monkeys player here, I'm hoping Mario blows the first 2 by her just so that she can actually take a swing of the bat. But I don't see who this helps. You know, you need 6 runs. I think everybody getting a board is important.
Let her take a swing of the bat.
Mario going to the star pitch. Fireball. Pseudo fouls it off. He's going to have to defend the plate here. 2 strikes, 1 out. Another fireball. Have to make contact. He does. Knocks it up the middle. Chopper won't score Critter, but he thinks about going home. I almost said Kremling there. Sorry to all my Sanderson fans. Baby DK. Again, I want to see him swing this bat, you know. Runners at the corner. Fireball. Get good contact on it. He does. Blue Toad ends the game. Jumping double play to the third baseman. 13-7. Extra innings. Standard game length is 7 in this league. 7 innings. We got 10. We got some free baseball. And it was a thriller to the very end. Grand Slam ends up making, maybe not the difference, but breaking the dam of what would end up being a very, very, very entertaining game. And Fireballs win 13-7. We're going to take a second to look at the MVPs here. Let's see. And for the other team. This is just so that I have the stats for when I do the VOD stuff later. Alright. That good enough? I'm going to stop the recording now.